I'm gonna be real quick. Growing up, you always hear one of a few things. You either hear, "Oh my gosh, you're so smart, you're so gifted, you're so talented. Oh my gosh, you're like gonna be like the next big thing," or you hear, "Dude, you're stupid. What are you thinking? You're worthless. You're useless. You're lazy. I don't know what to do with you." Okay, yeah, everybody hears that growing up. It's one of two sides, and a lot of people let that define them. You would rather be patted on the back saying, "You're the best. I'm so proud of you," and feel as though you're a winner. But it's not always the case, because there is at some point in which you do lose, in which you do fail, in which you experience something that you never want to feel again. And then on the flip side, when all you're hearing is, "I'm crap, I'm not successful, I'm a bum, I'm a loser, I can't make it," then guess what? A lot of people stick with that thought. They stay down in the dumps and they never get out of it. They never find the success they were looking for. It feels as though they're in a cloud of darkness, walking to an endless, disastrous cliff they're going to fall off of and never be seen again. And unfortunately, not even the brightest lights can fix that. But here's the real deal. It doesn't matter what other people say. It's what you believe. And if you believe deep down that you're going to be successful, you can find a way to do it. There's so many options that you can take and you have that people don't realize because they listen to all the noise. See, in the world we live in, everyone is vying for power, which causes chaos. But see, there's a flip side to that as well. And if the world was all built on everybody sitting down and waiting for somebody else to take the lead, then we all starve. And that's a problem as well, too. Because if nobody lives, then what are we doing here? The thing is, there is nothing that you mentally can't do if you want to be the biggest predator on the yard. Don't be smart prey, but be a predator. Be the one who always attacks. Be the one who says, just because I make a mistake doesn't mean I can't get better. Just because I failed doesn't mean I can't find the answer. Just because somebody else has already accomplished it doesn't mean I can't make it better. Doesn't mean that I can't design something else to be just as competitive as it. Just like someone says, Photoshop or Affinity photo. Which one's better? 90% of people are going to tell you Photoshop. Why? Because it has a hold, a stranglehold on the name. It's literally an adjective, but it's also a product. Affinity Photo does the exact same thing. It edits photos. It edits designs. But not as many people know about it. The thing is, in order to get noticed, you have to almost have a stranglehold on the game. But here's the thing. There's always somebody behind you trying to be better than you. There's always somebody that's going to eventually step up and knock you off your pedestal. Then you got to stand up and say, you know what? I'm going to show you why I was the original. I'm going to show you what I can do. And see, as you're listening, as you're thinking in your back of your head, you're saying, where's the point with this? What is he going with? What I'm going with is, there is never anyone too big or anyone too small who can't make a difference. I'm going to say it again. There's nothing too big and nothing too small that can't make a difference. A crack in a product can deter the value, versus a new product, a bigger product, something that's harder to crack, can also skew the market. Think about that. If you make something bigger, better, people are going to want it, right? Bigger is better, 9 times out of 10. But if you can also take that same big design and shrink it down into something smaller and make it just as useful that people can take with them multiple places, don't they want that as well too? It's about the mindset. It's about figuring out the different angles in which you can be successful and can take over the world. Not everybody can do it. But if you consider your options, what do you have to lose? Fear of failure. Yes, I said fear failure. But don't let it control you. Don't let it define you. But let it change your thinking on how to define it. Make it not only your biggest competitor, but make it your greatest asset as well too. Because you failed at something, you now can get better. You now have a leg up on others who don't understand that. And you can show them the path to be that much greater. See, your mind is valuable. You are valuable. You have to put a price tag on it. And if you don't put that price tag on it, and you let somebody else define it, then you're worth nothing. Because they're going to take every advantage of you and put you behind the 8 ball so they can be out in front and be seen. Like I said, everybody wants power, everybody wants to be noticed, everybody wants fame. But it's whether or not you decide that you're going to take it and not let them have it instead. So, put your big boy pants on. Take advantage of the day. Don't let anything stop you. Fight for your right to be the best version of yourself. And tell everybody that says, do you think you can do it? No. I know I can do it. So step back, watch out, and watch me work my magic. Thank God it's Friday. Always forward, never back. I believe in 100%. So let's go make this money.